So today's topic is about simultaneous equation. I'm going to write the topic name that is about. So before going towards this simultaneous equation, we will discuss about the definition of simultaneous equation. So I have written the definition of simultaneous equation is also known as a system of equation. It means that it has a system and equation. What does that mean? Like there will be a word written there, simultaneous equation. Simultaneous means like there will be two equations. When we go with them, it will be simultaneously written. Like for example, if I'm going to write simultaneous example, it will be like this: x plus y equals to 4 and 3x minus y equals to 3. So it is not necessary that the variables, these variables that I have written there, I think I'm pretty sure about this thing, like everyone is very familiar with this. What is an simultaneous equation and what is the variable? Like a little bit we have discussed in the previous classes that we were doing forward. As we are going towards senior classes, so as we are moving forward, we learn this, we keep watching these kind of stuff. So you can see that this x is variable, this y is variable. There are two variables, so it will be written simultaneously. Like if it will be moving together like x and y, so we will say that it is a simultaneous equation. This is what we call as a simultaneous equation. So this is an example written there. So you can see that the equation it's written there is x plus y equals to 4 and 3x minus y equals to, and we have discussed that x and y are variable. But what about those things, this 4, 3 and this 3? What is that? So this thing we call it as a constant. These are constant. So anything that involves constant and variables, and it will be together with some operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, whatever, some operations. So it includes addition, subtraction, multiplication, or a division thingy. So these are some kind of operations that are included in this equation. So before going to more detail in that, I have discussed about a little bit about the definition. So before solving this equation, we have two methods. The type of methods to solve simultaneous equation. So the first method about is number one is substitution method, and the second one is, what is the second one? It will be elimination method. So today we are going to discuss these two methods, like how it works for the example that I have written there. So we will continue with the similar example here. So I have written there x. We will continue with the first method, that is about substitution method first. So it includes, I'm going to write the similar example, x minus y equals to 3, and the other equation in front of it will be 3x plus 4 equals to y. Let's suppose this is the equation we have. Okay, so you can see that from the word substitution, whenever the class teacher is not present there, we will always have a substitute teacher for that. This is a basic example to understand this method. So we will discuss about substitution. Substitution means we have to substitute something else. We are going to use one variable instead of the other. So if I'm going to find, let's say I'm going to find from here, like y will be equals to 3, when this x goes towards there, it will become negative x, or we can find the value for y, and instead of y we can use the value of x, or we can use any. It is not necessary that you can go with the y as well. So whatever it is easy, you can go with that as well. So let's suppose the easier thing here is just going with the x. So it will be like 3, when 3 is as it is, this negative y when comes here it will change into positive, right? So the value for x, it will be 1, 3 plus y. So I'm going to name it as a 1, equation 1, and I'm going to name this as equation 2. Now I'm going to use this method, the equation 1. This is equation 1, so this is going to substitute in the equation 2. So equation 1 is going to substitute in the equation 2. So I'm going to write like, put the value of x in 2. So I'm going to substitute the value of x here. So x will be here, it will be 3 plus y plus 4 equals to y. Now I'm going to simplify this one and find the value of y from here. That is our unknown. So there will be two unknown. The variables will always be unknown. We have everyone know this thing, like we don't know the values for the y. So I'm going to find the value for y. So I'm going to times this 3 with this one and this one. So it works like this. So 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times y is 3y, and plus 4, that would be equals to y. So I'm going to add the constant. So 9 plus 4 we get 13 plus 3y equals to y. So our task is to find the value for y. What do you do? Just bring that y here and this 13 here to find the value for the y. What should I do there? So I'm going to, or you can do like this as well. 13, this plus 3 when goes here, it will become negative 3y. So 13 as it is, what do you get? Y, take away 3y, we get negative 2y. And we already know this thing, like we need to find the value of y. So it will change, this negative 2 is multiplying with that y, and it comes here, it will become into division. So it will be negative 2. So y will be equals to, so half of it will be negative 6.5. So that will be the value for the y. So our first task is completed there. Now our next task is to find the x, because there will be two unknowns in the equation. You can see in the equation 1 there will be two unknowns. In equation 1, this is an equation 1 and this is an equation 2. So we have two unknowns here. So what we need to do, we will substitute the value of x in equation 2 and we got the y. Now our task is, we need to substitute the value of y in 1 to get the value of x. So I'm going to use the equation 1 now. So I'm going to write, put y in equation 1. So that will be, what is the equation y? Let me see it. So it will be x equals to 3 plus y. I'm going to write here, so x equals 3 plus y. So we know this thing, like y will be here is negative 6.5. So x equals to 3 take away 6.5. So that will be equals to negative 3.5. Okay. So you can see that we have got the answer for the x and y. So these are the two variables that are unknown we need to find here. So this is the basically substitution method. Now our task is to go towards the next method, that is about elimination method. This is the second method that we are going to do now. So from the name of this method, elimination, you know this one, like elimination means you need to eliminate something. So obviously the x will eliminate sometimes, so sometimes y will eliminate. So for example, I'm going to write x minus 3y equals to 4, and x, it will be 3x minus y equals to 3. So you can see that the variables here, x and y, are similar, but the thing here is that we have a task, we need to make them the similar when the constant with them is similar. So you can see that if there will be no number with that x, it will be 1. If there will be no number with that y, it will be 1. So you can see that x has this 1 and this x has 3. What we are going to do, we are going to make it similar. You can make any variable similar, either it will be x, either it will be y. So here it will be y has 1 with it and y has a 3 with it. You can make any variable. So you can, it's up to you, you can use any of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the x similar. So you can see that it has 1 with it. I'm going to make it as a 3. What should I do? I will times this equation with 3. So it will be 3x minus 9y equals to 12, right? So this is equation 1 and this is equation, let's say this is equation 2. Now you can see that this 3x and 3x is similar. What should we do now? We need to eliminate this one. The thing that is similar, we need to eliminate. So how we can eliminate this thing? So you can see that now you look the signs of it, like it has a positive with it, it has a positive with it. So similar sign never eliminate each other. Always different signs eliminate each other. But what we are going to do, we are going to eliminate by subtracting equation. If it will be similar signs, we are going to subtract the equation. So subtracting 1 and 2. I'm going to write the first equation first. It will be 3x minus 9y equals to 12. And the next equation, that is 2, it will be 3x minus 1y, that will be equals to 3. So you can see that it has both a positive with that. So in subtraction we need to change the signs. It will change into negative, this negative change into positive, positive changes into a negative. So I'm just going to cross that, eliminate that x with from there. So you can see that this 9 minus 9y take away 1y, because negative and positive is going to make negative. So 9 take away 1, it will be negative 8y. That will be equals to 9. So if I'm going to find y from here, it will become 9 over 8 with the negative, right? So this is the value we got for the y. Now I'm going to find for the x. So it will be for the x. I'm going to substitute the value of y in equation 1 or 2, whatever is your choice, up to wherever you want to put. I'm going to put it in the equation 1 or 2. So put in 1. Let's suppose put in 1 or 2. I'm going to put it in 2. That will be more easy for us. So 3x will be equals to negative, and this y will be substituted with the 9 over 8, and this as a 3. So 3x, this negative makes a positive, so it will become 9 over 8 equals to 3. Now you can see that we have to find the x, so this plus 9 over 8, it will go here, it will become negative 9 over 8. When we simplify this one, what do you get? 3x equals to, so make the denominator similar, so times it with the 8, times it with the 8, so it will become 24 over 8, take away 9 over 8. So what do you get? 3x equals to 24 take away 9, you get 15 over 8. So you can see that we need to find the x from here. So this 3 will multiplying here, it will divide here, so 15 over 8 times 3. So 3 times 5 is 15. So what do you get? X equals to 5 over 8, right? So this is the method we have used today for the substitution method and elimination method. We have discussed so far about this thing. It's like elimination method and substitution method. If you have any question regarding to this, you can just comment on this one. We will respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much.